Ever pondered why stress makes you feel out of sorts, or why you struggle with sleeplessness or weight gain? These seemingly disparate symptoms may be linked by a common thread, a hormone named cortisol. Cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone, plays a pivotal role in our bodies. It helps regulate our metabolism, immune response, and even how we respond to stress. However, when this hormone gets out of balance, it can wreak havoc on our health and well-being. Cortisol imbalance can result from a variety of causes, including chronic stress, insufficient sleep, and poor diet. This imbalance can trigger a cascade of adverse health effects, from fatigue and mood swings to weight gain and reduced immune function. So, the next time you're feeling inexplicably stressed or struggling with stubborn weight gain, remember this. The answer to those questions may lie in the hormone cortisol and its imbalance. Cortisol imbalance, though a complex term, is a reality many grapple with unknowingly. But fear not, we're here to demystify this concept. Cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone, is a crucial player in our body's functioning. This hormone is produced in the adrenal glands and is released into our bloodstream in response to stress and low blood glucose concentration. It's a potent and necessary force, helping us respond to life's challenges by fueling our fight or flight response. Now let's delve a bit deeper into how cortisol works. Imagine you're walking in a forest and suddenly you encounter a bear. Your body reacts instantly, your heart rate soars, your senses sharpen, and your muscles tense up, all thanks to a surge of cortisol. This hormone prepares your body to either stand your ground or to take off at top speed. But cortisol isn't just about stress. It's also involved in a host of other bodily functions, such as regulating blood sugar levels, reducing inflammation, and even controlling our sleep cycle. It's safe to say, cortisol is like the conductor of our body's orchestra, ensuring all sections play in harmony. However, the problem arises when there's too much or too little cortisol in our system. An excess of cortisol can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and can even impact our mood, leading to anxiety or depression. On the other hand, too little cortisol can cause fatigue, low blood pressure, and a decreased ability to respond to stresses effectively. In simpler terms, imagine our body as an orchestra again. If cortisol, our conductor, starts to play too fast or too slow, the entire performance can go off-key. The instruments, or our bodily functions, can't keep up with the erratic rhythm, leading to a cacophony of health issues. So, a cortisol imbalance can throw off our body's delicate harmony, leading to various health issues. But don't fret, understanding this issue is the first step towards managing it. When we return, we'll delve into the fallout of cortisol imbalance and the way forward. The fallout of cortisol imbalance is far-reaching, affecting both our physical and mental well-being. Let's delve into the myriad ways this imbalance can manifest. For starters, the most common symptoms are weight gain and insomnia. When cortisol levels are in overdrive, our bodies tend to store fat, especially around the abdomen, leading to weight gain. Similarly, high cortisol levels can interfere with our sleep patterns, causing restlessness and insomnia. Cortisol imbalance can also wreak havoc on our mood and cognitive function. It can lead to mood swings, anxiety, and depression. It might even contribute to memory problems and difficulty concentrating. But the damage doesn't stop there. Beyond these immediate symptoms, cortisol imbalance can trigger more serious health conditions. For instance, it can lead to high blood pressure, a known risk factor for heart disease. The overproduction of cortisol can even weaken our immune system, making us more susceptible to infections and diseases. On the flip side, too little cortisol can also pose a problem. Low levels of this hormone can cause fatigue, dizziness, and even loss of appetite. It's a delicate balance that our bodies strive to maintain. However, it's important to remember that these symptoms and health problems are not solely caused by cortisol imbalance. They could be the result of other underlying health conditions. Therefore, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional if you're experiencing any of these symptoms. But why is this important? Well, understanding the fallout of cortisol imbalance can help us recognize the signs early on. This, in turn, can prompt us to seek help and take steps towards restoring balance. In essence, the detrimental effects of cortisol imbalance are not limited to stress responses, but extend to our overall health. It's a silent disruptor, quietly undermining our well-being. But with awareness and action, we can counter its effects and strive for a healthier, more balanced life. Understanding the causes of cortisol imbalance can help us take proactive steps towards prevention. We live in a world where our bodies are constantly responding to various stressors, both physical and emotional. One of the main actors in this biological drama is cortisol, a hormone that plays a vital role in how our body responds to stress. But when this delicate balance is disrupted, it can lead to a host of health issues. One of the primary catalysts of cortisol imbalance is chronic stress. Our modern lifestyles are often filled with never-ending to-do lists, tight deadlines, and constant digital noise. These everyday stressors can cause our bodies to produce more cortisol than necessary, leading to a prolonged elevation of cortisol levels. A poor diet is another significant contributor. Consuming highly processed foods, excessive caffeine, alcohol, and sugar can cause cortisol levels to spike and then crash, creating a vicious cycle that can be hard to break. On the other hand, a balanced diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, fruits and vegetables can help maintain healthy cortisol levels. Lack of sleep is another culprit. When we don't get enough rest, our bodies produce more cortisol to keep us alert and functioning. Over time, this can cause our cortisol levels to become chronically elevated, leading to imbalance. Even our environment plays a part. Exposure to environmental toxins, whether from pollution, chemicals, or even certain beauty products, can interfere with our body's natural hormone production and lead to imbalances. In essence, our lifestyle choices and our environment are inextricably linked to our cortisol balance. From the food we eat to the amount of sleep we get, to the stress we endure and even the air we breathe, every aspect of our daily lives can impact our body's cortisol levels. So, as we strive to lead healthier lives and balance our cortisol levels, it's crucial to consider these factors. By making mindful choices about our diet, sleep, stress management, and environment, we can help maintain our body's cortisol balance. It is evident that our lifestyle choices and environment play a significant role in maintaining or disrupting our cortisol balance. Navigating the cortisol imbalance may seem daunting, but fear not, solutions exist. So, how can we manage and prevent cortisol imbalance? The answer lies in 4 key areas: stress management, a healthy diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep. First, let's delve into stress management. Our bodies release cortisol as a response to stress. So, naturally, one of the most effective ways to manage cortisol levels is by managing stress. This can be achieved through mindfulness practices such as meditation, yoga, or even simple breathing exercises. By consciously taking time to relax and focus on the present moment, we can reduce the amount of stress we experience on a daily basis and, in turn, keep our cortisol levels in check. The next piece of the puzzle is a healthy diet. What we put into our bodies has a direct impact on our cortisol levels. Consuming a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can help keep cortisol levels stable. On the flip side, foods high in sugar and unhealthy fats can trigger a spike in cortisol. So, it's crucial to be mindful of what we eat and drink. Regular exercise is another effective way to manage cortisol. Physical activity helps to lower cortisol levels and boost the production of endorphins, our body's natural mood elevators. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a high-intensity workout, any form of exercise can help to keep cortisol levels at bay. Finally, let's not forget about sleep. Quality sleep is vital for cortisol regulation. When we're sleep deprived, our bodies produce more cortisol to keep us awake and alert. So, ensuring we get a good night's sleep is key to maintaining a healthy cortisol balance. To sum it all up, managing cortisol imbalance doesn't have to be a Herculean task. It's all about adopting a balanced lifestyle and incorporating mindful practices into our daily routine. Whether it's taking a few minutes each day to meditate, making healthier food choices, getting regular exercise, or ensuring we're getting enough sleep, these simple changes can go a long way in managing cortisol imbalance. With a balanced lifestyle and mindful practices, managing cortisol imbalance is within our reach. As more research unfolds, the future of cortisol balance looks promising. Picture a world where innovative therapies are not just a concept, but a reality. Emerging studies are already paving the way for this, exploring new avenues to treat cortisol imbalance. Imagine having a personalized medicine regime tailored to your unique biochemistry. This isn't a far-fetched sci-fi idea, but a plausible future. With the advent of precision medicine, doctors may soon be able to design treatments that specifically address your cortisol levels, taking into account your genetic makeup, lifestyle, and environment. These advancements don't just aim to manage cortisol imbalance, but to prevent it. We're talking about proactive, not reactive healthcare. This means identifying potential imbalances before they wreak havoc and implementing tailored preventive measures. In the future, we may be able to not only manage but also predict and prevent cortisol imbalance, leading to healthier, happier lives.